It is a well-known fact that Nigeria has been grappling with the menace of insecurity for decades, and the situation keeps aggravating, from insurgency and terrorism in the northern part of the country to the issues of kidnapping for ransom, armed robbery and ritual killings in the southern part of Nigeria. The situation has become so alarming that everyone now seems to be sleeping with one eye open. The Nigerian Governors Forum (NGF) has been at the forefront of the call for the decentralization of the police to meet the exigencies of the times. Little wonder then why many Nigerians applauded the recent steps taken by the new Inspector General of Police, Mr. Olatunji Diso, who inaugurated a committee on the establishment of the state police. The IGP tasked the committee to examine the concept of state police as part of efforts to strengthen Nigeria's internal security architecture and improve community-based policing.
The committee was set up to look into the issue of state police from the angle of the Nigerian police. We don't want it to seem as if others are taking decision and we, the most important people concerned, did not do anything. We want to ensure that the best thing is done. State police has come to stay, and the police should be able to contribute their own part in making it succeed. The police are not afraid. Our jobs are not being taken. It's just an issue of partnership. I've made up my mind to ensure that my officers get to know that we are working for the people of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and the citizens of the country are our bosses.
Similarly, the National Assembly had also promised that it would complete the amendment of the Constitution to allow the creation of state police before the end of the year. As it reaffirmed its readiness to fast-track the constitutional amendment, the renewed push follows a request by President Bola Tinubu to the lawmakers to begin the process of amending the Constitution to incorporate state police as part of broader efforts to address Nigeria's deepening insecurity. Speaking on this development, a human rights activist, Comrade Wale Adebisi, said the decentralization of the police is long overdue. Comrade Adebisi noted that all security challenges are local, hence policing should also be local, citing the federal system in other climes where policing is largely decentralized.
The issue of state police or state policing is long overdue in this country, simply because of the multi-ethnic nature of Nigeria. And again, what they call policing is local, and every politics is local. Every crimes committed in the country comes from some localities. It is not from the federal. No crime is committed at the federal level. All crimes come from the local, at the grassroots level. And as such, there is no way you can say, okay, somebody in Abuja will come and arrest somebody in Ile, in Osun here, in Olonda local government. So the community people have the responsibility of policing their own communities.
He admitted that state police could be subjected to misuse when power is transferred to the state governors, just as there are huge accusations of misuse by the existing federal police, but maintained that what the country needs most is the strengthening of all its institutions.
It is because of our weaker institutions, and that is why you see that if somebody now embezzle money, they will now be calling for plea bargaining. It is because there are laws in this country, but laws are not obeyed. Those who obey the law are the commoners. The common people obey the law. The masses obey the law. The rich people don't obey the law. Those who are in government, they are lawbreakers. So, and that is why you find it extremely difficult now to execute this kind of simple thing. You want to police yourself, you want to now politicize it. You cannot start with politics, because even the governor who wants to also influence this, they also need protection. Recently, the federal government recall all the police from the VIPs, and they now ask them to go for non-state actors, the non-state actor security outfits to guide them. So what has happened? So it doesn't mean, if you don't politicize and weaken our institutions, if you strengthen our institutions, all these things will work without any problem.
Analysts are insisting that local policing would enable quicker and more effective responses to security threats and strengthen Nigeria's internal security. Oluchi Amuda, OSBC News.